but to become someone whose value does not depend on it. When you live this way, the right people notice. The wrong people lose power over you. And your life stops revolving around being chosen because you have finally chosen to build yourself. If this message gave you something real to think about, subscribe to the channel for more powerful Stoic lessons on self-respect, discipline, inner peace, attraction through character, and living with strength in a distracted world. This channel is for people who want substance, not performance. A wise man also learns to eliminate the habit of forcing connection where there is no real alignment. Many people confuse chemistry with compatibility. They feel drawn to someone, so they assume the connection must be meaningful. But Stoicism teaches that feeling strongly is not the same as seeing clearly. Real alignment is not just attraction. It is shared values, emotional maturity, respect, timing, and peace. When a man stops forcing closeness simply because he feels a strong pull, he becomes more discerning. That discernment is attractive because it shows he is not ruled by impulse. He knows that not every exciting connection is healthy, and not every beautiful person is good for his future. This creates depth in the way he chooses people and in the way people begin to see him. Another behavior that quietly increases attraction is the ability to remain centered when someone tests your ego. Many people lose their power the moment they feel slighted. A delayed reply, a dismissive tone, a moment of disrespect, or a challenge to their pride is enough to make them reactive. They become cold, bitter, overly intense, or desperate to regain control of the situation. Stoicism teaches a different posture. A centered man notices the test without becoming owned by it. He does not need to prove his worth through emotional reaction. He stays calm enough to observe before deciding. This matters because a person who cannot be baited easily feels strong. He appears to have an inner foundation that is not constantly shaking with every change in external attention. A deeper point is this: one of the most attractive Stoic behaviors is not needing romance to rescue you from emptiness. Some people go looking for love when what they actually want is relief. Relief from boredom, loneliness, confusion, insecurity, or lack of direction. That kind of hunger often creates unhealthy attachment because the other person becomes a form of emotional medication rather than a human being. Stoicism teaches self-possession. It teaches that before you ask someone to share your life, you should learn how to stand in it. A man who is building a meaningful inner life is more attractive because he is not trying to use connection as an escape from himself. He brings fullness rather than hunger. And people can feel the difference between being wanted and being used to fill a void.